I'm back. No, my hair is not locked. I'm gonna try and find the better with the video name.
Tasha's Living Adventures. What we call it, Tasha's Living Adventures. You must see live. Tasha's Living Adventures.
Guys, I know that I have been gone for a hot minute. It's been a while. But I'm going to try to do better with the uploads. And I know so sometimes life happens, sometimes, as I saw Chizzy Duro say the other day, sometimes you have low vibrations, and sometimes you just don't feel like doing anything really, or you just feel down in the dumps. But thanks be to God, we feel much better now, and I have the drive to make a video, and I hope that you'll enjoy this one. For those of you who are already subscribed, welcome back to Tasha's Living Adventures. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I hope that you'll enjoy this video, and I hope that you'll stay for the adventure. Alright? And if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video, because I love to see the comments, and I'm very interactive with persons who comment underneath my underneath my videos. Alright, so don't be a stranger, okay? We're a family here. Alright, so for today we'll be looking at a question that I had asked on Instagram. Alright, and I got some very interesting answers, right? And today we're going to be talking about some of these answers that I got, and one or two of them are my own. Okay, so the question that was asked on Instagram was, what are some things that people say or do that annoy you or turn you off? Alright, and these are some of the answers from persons that participated in the activity. And the first one is when people say, me have something to tell you, and them say, no bother or later me tell you. Me have to put on the book, me have to drop the book for that one thing. Me can't, number one, me can't take suspense. And then, worst part you ever say, later you tell me, start better you tell me. Cause me have to go wait then now, me heart feel tight up, or my chest feel tight up, because I say, Lord Jesus, I wonder when they have to tell me, so I can't take it suspense, Because I tell a man, say, you see, anytime when I want to know something, and then the person say, no bother, what's it there, no bother, what kind of style that? No, we can't work with that, that can't work. So you see people that do those things, please fix up that one day, please, because it's just hard for you to tell somebody that, and then all of a sudden now, you're gonna say no bother, or later me tell you, what if later never come, and what if when later come you don't remember? Who have time for all of that? So you say no, you don't remember, me not get to know what me didn't want to know, and then it just gone in a history. So no can do. No. And then the second question someone asked, the second answer that someone gave me was, when me ask people before me eat me food if them want none, then in the middle of it, them ask me for some. And I'm the type of person, that, you see, before me even touch the food, me ask you if you want none, And apparently this person does the same. They ask you if you want any, and then you go say no. And then when the person is in the middle of the food now, you have to say, boy, that look good, Me feel like me not take a piece, or me feel like me don't want some, Sir, miss, it is not enough. When I had enough, I asked you if you wanted some. And what you say no, or that's alright, man. So guess what? How you ever ask me for some when me in the middle of it, and it is not enough. It is not enough, me sorry. And I'm going to insert a photo of what my food looks like. or what probably this person that answered the question food looks like when you're asking for some after they asked you already. This is what it looks like. The next answer that someone gave was men asking women for money. Okay, so the thing about this answer is that it can go both ways, right? So men can ask women for money and women can ask men for money. Because I don't want to seem like I am one-sided for this one, because it is vice versa actually. So let me tell you something, people. What I believe or what I think, you see, if you're in a relationship with somebody, once you're in a relationship with somebody, and probably it's a person, because there are some persons that even like myself, even if I need money, or if not really need, but say I probably want to, not seek a handout or anything, but you just want probably some assistance financially or it is monetary based, and say you probably can get a little money from your significant other or the person that you're talking to, but you just no want bother nobody. You have that mentality today. You just no want bother nobody. You don't want to seem like you're asking person for things, or even probably make it afternoon to make blood out of stone. I'm one of those persons as well. So you see, if it is a person like that now, plus you're in a relationship with them, and then I ask you, but so they're going through a struggle financially and all of that, then I would say, then sure, you can loan them the money or you can assist them. But you see, if I want type of person now, when they really go outright ask to say, boy, I need money for this, I need money for that. Oh, I saw something that I like and I think that I want it. Do you have any money, can buy it and all of that? No. To that we say, what? 2 words. Hell no. To that we say hell no, because you can't ask people for money every time, so especially outright ask them for money. Tell them say you want this, tell them say you want that. And say, oh, you have no money. How much money I have? Me say something when we want. You can't buy that or anything like that. And you see, in the day and age where I said that it can be vice versa, is that the thing is, anybody can ask anybody for money, Anybody can ask anybody for money, whether men or women. Okay, so you have some men, they might ask the woman for money. Like they literally ask them, but say, how much money I need money for this and money for that? Like, what the hell? What the hell? That can't be right. And I have some women that are, everything they ask the man money for. Babes, me say, when me like, and me need some money for this. Babes, me need money for do me hair. Babes, me need money for do me nails. Babes, me need money for this and that, hon. And at the time, sometimes they use some sweet up words and names, that one thing if you know. They might call you babe, they might call you sweetie, they might call you sweetheart, they might call you hubby, they might call you wife, and all sorts of something, just so that they can get money from you. So yes, that can be a turn off and that can be annoying. And another answer that was given was, when I'm texting a guy, alright, so this one is from a female. When I'm texting a guy and I say I'm going to use the bathroom and he says, can I join? Can I join? Especially if, I know your man, you're not together and you're going to ask you, say, can I join? That's why ladies, if one thing me learn, because I'm not gonna say I'm up in an age and I know that I look young. But you see, from years of experience and being on this earth or being in this world, one thing me know, if you tell one man, say, especially if you're not interested in him, say I'm gonna use the bathroom. Because I'm gonna say, oh, can I join? You need some company. The time I say I didn't need company with the access star, with the access bridge. But I did not do that though. So where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Nobody asked you anything. Alright, that might seem a bit savage, but yeah. But it's true. So females, my advice to you is, especially if you're not interested in the guy, do not tell the guy that you're going to use the bathroom. Whether you have a shower, whether you have do number 2, whether you have do number 1, do not tell the guy that, because Especially as it relates to a show. Then again, when I tell him say you're the number two, what the heck? But guess what? As I was saying, do not tell a man that you're going to use a bathroom. If it's your significant other or the person we are talking to, sure, fine. Why not? Why not? Because you're in a relationship and you don't love your their company. I mean, why not? But you see, if you do not like the guy, do not tell the guy those things. Alright? Because you're going to probably put you in an uncomfortable position as well. And really and truly, for both male and females, we all know, say, sometimes when people who are not attracted to or who are not like talk to a certain way or say certain things, that is a huge turn off, and we feel some type of way and feel really uncomfortable, right? So to avoid all of this, just not tell them nothing, plain and straight. Okay? The next answer that was given was, another one is from, this one is from a female. When a man I'm not attracted to asks if I can come over. Now you're the one of the people, they might go ask you if they can come over. If you can come over or if them can come over. Like, what? Why would I do that? Especially if, as the person, as the person that answered, that gave this answer said, I gave this response said, you're not attracted to them, and them have asked if you can't come over. God knows what can happen if you go over there or if they come over to your place. Anything can happen, you know. And another thing too, this is for both males and females. You see, if someone says that if you can come over, if they can come over and live alone, that is kind of a red flag, you know. If they live alone, may I advise to no go. Because they might say, oh, I can control myself. Oh, I'm not that type of person and this and that. And oh, we're just going to chill out, man. We're just going to hang out and whatever. And guess what? You see, in the heat of the moment, we must say opposite sex, you know. Opposite sex, male and female. And when you go, especially if you look cute, all of these things, I really think that the brother not going to try that thing. So, ladies, and even for men as well, because women can force up themselves upon a man, and then things will happen as well. So, for both male and female, just try to be careful. Try to be careful. Especially if you're not attracted to the person, you might say, we're just friends, and we're just friends, nothing can happen. Talk to yourself, lady. As anything can happen and nobody is perfect. Let me see, the next one now. Someone said, I don't want you used to tick me off. When my brother ever asked to say, can you cook? Yes, when you ask one man that know that, when me tell you say in a really all that bad, but it's when you ask one female, say can you cook? You see, because the stereotype is women supposed to can cook, wash and clean and all of that. But let me tell you what annoys me the most. When you and that the brother they don't eat things and then they really ever ask to say can you cook? When I have to do with a star, when I have to do with a brethren, and you're going to ask me, say, can I cook? Can you build a house? If we need to raise some chicken and all that, you can't build full coop. I just want to know. You can't build a house if you want a dog and the dog wants someone to live. Can you do that? If electricity go where you have one electrical problem, you can't fix that. We just need to know, can you fix it? But yet still you want to know if me can cook. When the time comes, look at it. I believe that when the time comes, I don't know if we're not going to disagree, but guess what? This is my opinion, each man to his own. So if I can cook, or if the person can cook, right? Then when the moment of truth comes, like you're supposed to probably at their place and whatever. Or even if you're just friends, right? And you're all together and all of that, probably you're not going to go one place when you care food and have a cook, or you're at each other's place. And that they're the moment that truth, then now we see if somebody can cook or not. You will see if the person can cook or not, you know. But let me tell you, see, that is a question that ticks off many persons, especially females. If you ask one female if she can cook, if she can cook, she will tell you she can cook. And she don't want to tell us that she can cook. When the moment that truth come here, we know if she can cook or not. You feel me? Alright. Another answer that or response that was given from the question or to the question that was asked is people asking, oh, this one is from me now. People asking, when are you going to get married or if you're not married yet? Moment of silence. Oh my gosh, you're doing a talk in the background. If you hear somebody ask about cabbage or talk about cabbage and the mother in the background. Because I don't live alone, people. Okay, so back to the question. People asking when are you going to get married or if you're not married yet. People, stop ask people those questions. And it's the same thing I had posted something on Instagram pertaining to this same question that persons might ask a person. Also, a part of this a part of it was people asking if you're not going to have kids. So you see then two questions that really make me feel away because really and truly, number one, what that have to do with you, especially if you and the person in the close. Me not talk to you, you not talk to me, we're not friends. Where you go ask me say, when am I going to get married or if me not married yet, but you're bright, your face, you're out of order, that's all I have to say. And we are going to ask people if they're not going to have kids. People have so many struggles health-wise. Let me tell you, people have health issues or they must suffer from infertility where they can't have kids or it's hard for them to have kids. Plus, let me see what else now. People might just not want to have kids. Some persons don't want to have children and they don't see themselves having children. And the next thing is, let me see, people, what did I say again? They have health issues. People might not want to have kids. Or maybe they're just not ready to have kids. You get what I'm saying? So stop asking people the question here, right? Especially if you're not friends with them or even if you're friends with them, not ask your friend them certain questions, man. Only unless you're really close. Really close then and you know say your friend probably might not have no friend with that, not him but no friend with that. No, the problem might have no problem with that. Then I guess you can take a chance, but really and truly we're not supposed to ask people these things because these things are personal. Let me spell it out for some people and understand. Personal. Personal. Personal means say of your business that. Personal means say it is linked to an individual. Right? It's not linked to everybody, the whole wide world. The whole wide world. What name so? The whole the whole wide world. Alright? And also, as it relates to asking people if they're not going to get married, they're not even know the people then in our relationship. You don't know what people have got through. And some persons actually feel bad when they're in a relationship. You know, trust me, I've been there and done that. When they're in a relationship and then people have access to say, hey, you're not in a relationship yet. You're not married yet. You're not this, you're not that. And sometimes, let me tell you, so then they get me when me good at the time, they, you know. Jano, then you get me when me good at the time, they. Because me never as blunt and me never as stern as how me be now. Because you see, if nobody asks me that now, me I tell you say. Me tell no plain and straight, you know, me not guarantee you say me I hold back for nothing, you know. Because you know that bright and face if you ask me it in a one way. Anyways, I'm not going to get heated. Alright, so just know say, you don't know if you ask me that and you don't know if you ask nobody else that. Alright? Okay. And the next thing is, the last thing is, when you're typing, you can't even read my own handwriting. Alright, when you're trying to listen to something, this we said the other day, you know. When you're trying to listen to something in your headphones, or using your headphones or earphones, and somebody no stop talk or call up your name. I will put on the book for that one again. You see, when you listen sometimes or something, so it don't have to be music or anything, that it can even be a movie we are watching, or sometimes at the hot part, it's the hottest part of the movies, right? The climax of the movies, or the climax of whatever you're watching. And then somebody ever choose to talk at the time that they say, when they watch something, especially if it's important, and the people them really, I go, talk. Or if they come in, you can come in and just say something still, and I can understand that, especially if it's important. But you come in and you're not of relevance. It is not anything of relevance. Okay, ma'am, it is nothing of relevance. When they don't talk, is that then, when they don't say that the one point there, is that then just a chat. Then you say, yo, me have a show for watching them. Me have things to do, When I sing with my earphone in my ears, and I really just like a call yourself on the bar for no more. But I don't have time for this. You know what I do have time for? I have time to finish watching my show though. Alright, I have time for that. Or if another thing too is when you have in your earphones or headphones and people not stop call you. People not stop call you, and then they know say I do something, or they know say I listen to something and they not stop call you. Like me I try to miss the logic behind all of that. What the logic behind all of that? Cause me don't know how that work. As my sister would say, as one of my sisters them would say, how that drop in. So people, these are some of the things that people say or do that annoy persons or turn them off. So everyone, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe if you haven't already, like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with a friend, family, or anyone of your choice, and let them have a laugh, let them have a, an entertaining and somewhat interactive video to watch. And also, don't forget to also comment, because I read comments, as I said earlier on in the video. I read comments and I appreciate them as well. So with that being said, I'll see you in my next video.